Welcome back here to the final video of Season 8 here in the NRA and the Valvoline Cup Series. We are at the track that has given me the most troubles in my career here in this league. Have yet to win. I've lost a championship here. I've lost two championships actually. Last season D1 and this past season D3, which you guys don't really know about because I didn't really post anything about because I didn't have a lot of time. But for me to win a championship, I have to do well here at Phoenix, in which I've done well in the past. I just have never won. And hopefully today is the day where something like that can change and I become another championship, a two-time champ, something that's only been done one other time. And yeah, basically the fight is basically going up against Iron for the situations. Basically, if I get second place in both stage 1 and stage 2 and second at the end of the race, I win the championship no matter what. Doesn't matter if I get pole or not. Doesn't matter if Iron gets pole or not. If I just get second place every time I cross the line for the end of a stage or the race, I win the championship. And I will keep you guys updated during this race. But enough of talking logistics and stuff like that. It's time to get into the Season 8 championship race. Alright, even though I said pole didn't really matter too much, me winning pole did actually do a lot. It gives me an extra 3 points in this race, in this round you could technically call it. So now I have an extra 3-point gap. I can get third place in some stages here and be good, but initially on the restart for the start of the race, Tanuki sends it way deep into one. Diggin is united and he's going to hurt me the most. He hurts both me and Iron, but I'm going to go into last place, and Tanuki's actually going to hit the inside wall, wreck, and everybody is going to pretty much wreck. I somehow make it through everything, even though I hit a couple people. I somehow make it through without getting wrecked. So now, already, lap 1, we have got a caution, and it was a pretty big one to start the championship race. Something that doesn't happen a lot in this league, I feel like, anymore in intermediate track. Non-super speedways, basically, are big wrecks. It's usually just two-car wrecks that'll throw a caution sometimes. That one was like 5 or 6 cars truly involved in that wreck. But now, anyways, we're finally going green again here on the restart. Red Font is up there battling against Iron. Red Font did say before this race, even though, and you guys know by this point, Red Font's going to ECR, my team, next season. He said he was going to drive as a Toyota this race. He's going to drive like Iron's teammate and not mine. Just because he signed my team next season doesn't mean he was going to play nice with me. And you can already see it. He was dive bombing King. That usually happens, though, with Red Font. But you see now he's sitting on the inside, and he's going to try and just make sure I cannot get to the inside. You see he washes way up the track to expecting I was going to stay on the outside and wash me up, but I sat back, let him wash up. Now I'm to his inside. King's on my inside now, so I have to worry about that. Now King, sorry, no, Red Fawn with a huge send. G-Money as well. I'm going to get through all 3 of them somehow. I thread the needle in between all of them. Somehow I avoid Red Font's dive. King gets booted up the track a little bit. G-Money had a huge send, and I was able to somehow thread the needle between all 3 of them at different times. So now I'm all the way up to second, the spot that I said in the intro that I just needed to be in for me to win a championship. So now, looking ahead at Iron, he's bogged down on the apron. Now I think is a good chance to take the lead if I really want to, and I'm going to try it. I'm going to go to the inside. I want to do more than just win the championship. I want to break the Phoenix curse I have had all my career. 4 times I've gone to this track, 4 different times I've had really good chances to win the race, been ahead by so much every time, just for it to all crumble away. Now, again, early in the race, I'm looking good. I'm now leading against my championship rival this season in Iron, and it's looking like I might just be able to run away really quickly. He's not in frame right now. We'll see how it goes when we're going into one down this front stretch, if that's what you want to call it. You see his shadow appearing behind. He is going to try bit of a send, but he is able to get to the back bumper, but it's not enough to move me out of the way. And I have such a good run out of the corners for me to be able to just run away. So as long as I have equal cornering as him, I can pull away on exit. You see there as well, I pulled away again. So now we're going to go into turn one, and he's nowhere close to me. So I'm just going to run away, but no, the caution is going to fly. There was a wreck in the back, including, I think, Tanuki and King. Tanuki being in the championship race, technically, in contention. King not, but they got tangled up in the back. I believe that was the reason for caution. There were no really good clips of it. But anyways, the caution comes out. But some people decided to pit. As you see, also on this restart, I was not paying attention too much. When we were under caution for the stage, there were two people that pit, and I decided to go into free cam for some reason. And what that did was it broke my camera. So now you're going to see the camera is being manually turned by me. The camera is no longer just following my car like it should be. I'm now having to move the camera all by myself during this entire thing. So now, until we get a caution and I can reset my character, all that stuff to reset my camera, I have a broken camera and I have to do more than just driving. I have to fix my camera every time we go into a corner. You see, just the entries of corners not as good as they have been. With that, as you guys had saw early on, I was getting such good runs out of the corner. I was entering the corner well. All that stuff. You see, I turn in way early and about wreck myself on iron. I have no sense of direction right now on what I should be doing in the corners, let alone getting into the corners. So now, instead of possibly pulling away from the field like I was starting to before the caution came out, I've fallen down to fourth, and I have lost the pace to fall down all the way into fourth. I haven't lost it because I was unlucky. I've lost it because I haven't had the pace. As King, you see up there, huge dive on iron. Does work out for him. He'll take the lead for now. But you see, even though I'm sort of catching Oda right now, I could have been way ahead of him by now. But he opens up the corner a lot here into turn one, and that's going to give me a good opportunity to get past here using the trick I know to get out of the corner well, get a good run. It keeps me even with Oda, and into this corner, it should give me the position, especially when Oda screws up really bad, goes basically into the wall, and I'm able to get away. So now the fight is back on. Can I catch up to King and Iron while they're battling, but while also having a broken camera and throwing off the groove, the rhythm that I have on this track? And already it looks like I'm going to catch up to these two. Iron is ahead of King now, truly. King hasn't really been able to show any moves yet. He hasn't been able to bump him out of the way the last couple of laps. Iron, you see, defending King as much as possible. This is a good thing for Iron. Me being in P3, him leading, that's a good thing for him. It's a couple points. It's 2 extra points towards him. That would do a lot for him in the end of this for the championship. It gives him a better shot. You see, inching even closer up to King. You see Oda following behind me a little bit as well. But Iron pulling away from King. Something I was kind of mixed on during the race. I didn't want Iron to pull away, but because he was pulling away, King would fall back because he's no longer able to battle against Iron. He's not able to slow him down. So now he's just making himself slow. So now I take a lunge up the inside on King. He gets a big shot from Oda behind. Now Oda right on my quarter panel. Iron is running away. Oda is going to help out Iron, even though Oda is in the championship for this race. He also, like Tanuki, does not have a very good shot, as now we're going to go up the track. I'm squished 3 wide between King and Oda, the guys that fought to get into get the final transfer spot into the final 4. Both of them squeezing me. But again, look at the gap Iron's built because I'm battling both King and Oda here. It's growing enormously. It's growing exponentially at this point. So now I'm just saying to myself, I need to get past these two as fast as I can and get out of range for them to send a dive bomb or bump me out of the way in a corner, because if they're in that range, this is just going to keep happening. But luckily, King messed it up that time. So now, with the runs I get out of the corner, I'm able to run away here down the front stretch, which is huge because they don't gain very much time in turn 1. They don't have the big opportunity to dive bomb me as I feel like they do in turn 3 and 4. And you saw Oda making a move on King behind. That slowed both of them up, and now I'm able to try and refocus the Oda make one more last send to try and get to me, and it does not work. So now we're going to cut here to lap 23. I have finally re-caught up to Iron, and now I'm going to try and look for the lead. It doesn't work there. I sent it in kind of deep, expecting Iron to kind of come down on me and slow himself down, but it didn't happen. So now I'm trying to catch up here again. I'm trying to stay with Iron. Again, this broken camera not doing me any favors at all. I still have decent runs out of the corners, but again, I still haven't fully figured out the line I really should be doing. So now I'm just kind of following what Iron does, but trying to tweak it a little bit to what I remember, and that's going to help out a lot because now I will get side by side with Iron going into turn 1. He's going to brake early and try a little bit of a switchback. Maybe bump me out of the way. Yes, he will. He will get to the back bumper. A little tap. And now he's going to try and go to the inside. I get in the wall, which is going to let him stay there. Maybe. No. I have a run, but I don't close off the inside on Iron. He sends it in. Is going to retake the lead here. 5 laps to go in stage 1. A very important stage 1 for Iron and myself. If you win this stage, you get a tiny advantage. If I win it, the gap grows. If Iron wins it, the gap shrinks and makes it more manageable for him to win this championship. So you can sense the pressure I'm kind of under right now, especially when I'm thinking about this whole Phoenix curse and everything. Just every single little thing that has happened in the past 2 seasons that I've been a part of now in season 3 of my career. I've still yet to win here, and it's just been because of horrible luck, not because of the skill gap that I've just haven't been as skillful as others. It's just been the luck, and right now Phoenix is testing me again with that broken camera. Even though it was my fault, now it's just another thing hurting me. So now 3 laps to go here in stage 1. I've got another run on Iron. I made a move to the left, then went to the right. Now I'm looking to go to the outside. Maybe no. He bogs himself down and washes up the track in turn 2. So now I have a free window to just get past Iron. I'm now going to clear and make sure I stay in front. Then send it way deep on the inside, get on the apron a little bit to slow the car down a little more. But Iron still finds a way to get to the inside 2 to go in the stage. Me and Iron proving why we're the 2 front runners for this championship right now. Iron sticking on the inside. I'm staying on the outside because I feel like I can stay with him there as long as I do everything right. But Iron proves me wrong and is able to power down on the inside. So now I get into him a little bit here, testing a little bump and run here before the final lap. Is now we cross the line for the white flag of stage 1. Iron ahead. I'm about a car length and a half back. So now into turn 1, I'm trying to just run what I normally run, but again, the broken camera making it a little difficult, but I am there. But now Iron gets a good run out of the corner. I'm telling myself, I don't know if I have the room to get to him, but I do. Just a little tap to Iron. He washes way up the track, and I'm going to beat him to the line for stage 1 and improve the gap here in the championship fight. So now I've reset my character, all that. Camera is reset, it's fixed. Stage 2 is now underway, and everything is looking good for me now. Iron obviously got out ahead there to start the restart. But you see now people sending it way deep. Red Font gonna go around. He's gonna get King in the air. Now we're all gonna wreck a huge one again here at Phoenix. See, Iron also involved. All the champ drivers except Oda really involved in that wreck. All caused by a dive on Red Font. Dive from Red Font on King. Just huge wreck after the contact. So now, you see me, Iron, set way back. It gives Oda a chance to be able to win this championship. But at the same time, this also gives me or Iron to run away. It gives me or Iron the chance to run away from each other and make the championship easier on ourselves. Queso leads right now, followed by Oda. You see Iron already getting past this group of cars here that we had to start with. You see Iron going to get through the corner actually pretty well. Is going to get into P3. Meanwhile, I'm fighting for last, pretty much. Red Font's behind. Colonel is like lagging right now some. I'm expecting Red Font to send a huge dive again, and he does. He gets to me, is going to bump me up the track a tiny bit. Colonel, huge send on Tanuki. Now I'm going to power down on the outside this time, and I'm going to get past Red Font and Colonel. Now look for a move on King. He's going to go deep. Colonel sent it on me as I was trying to make a move on Smile, and now we're going to get bogged down. I am gaining spots right now, but nowhere close to the pace that Iron is gaining spots. Is now he's all the way up to, and now getting past Oda, is now I'm going into the wall and losing a huge amount of time. This is gigantic for Iron. Is now Smile goes sliding into the inside wall. He will save it, but I'm in second to last right now. I'm fighting for last place right now. Meanwhile, Iron is in second. That's a huge gain for him right now. That's a 4-point gain, 4-point swing for Iron in this championship, which I don't want to happen. Another thing I guess I didn't mention, Tanuki did officially get eliminated after stage 1. Is now Red Font ahead. Looked like he was trying to wreck King for some reason. I don't know what it was. It seemed like he's had a vendetta on King all race, but Tanuki was officially eliminated from contention for the championship after stage 1. He did not get, he got P5 in the stage, so only got 1 extra point. Meanwhile, me and Iron got 5 and 4 in the stage, so we were able to eliminate him. So now, both my teammates are in help mode. Is now Colonel sent it on me, which is going to send Red Font way up. And now I'm going to get past before King decides to cut me off sharply. And now I'm going to have to sit back and wait. Once again, I know Red Font's going to try to send. He did on Colonel. And I'm just going to let Colonel slide right past me. And now I'm going to try and power through once again. And I will. Granted, G-Money gets a huge run out of the corner for some reason. I'm able to power past, but now I leave the door open for both of them. And I'm already back in this pack, just fighting with them. I'm trying to get away from these people. Colonel's pushed me up the track into the wall. He's going to wreck both of us for the moment. And now I'm back in the last, second to last now, as Colonel's not going to get past me. But now I've got both my teammates in front of me. They're just going to let me by. At this point in the race, they have nothing else to do but just help me for the rest of the race. It's just like what Oda and Red Font are doing for Iron. Oda, even though he's in the championship, in contention still, Iron is leading right now, and I'm not in the stage point range. Currently, Red Font and G Money are fighting for that last spot. Red Font is not going to want to give me any sort of spot to be able to get into the stage point range, because if Iron wins the stage and I don't get in the top 5, I don't get any points at all. It's now Oda into the wall up ahead. I think he misjudged the corner, shot way up towards the wall, just about wrecked himself. So now Oda is not able to defend Iron from second place, and that's Queso up there. But now I have to fight past Iron's other teammate, true teammate of this race, and that is Red Fawn. You see, making blocks on me, but I still decide to go to the inside, trying to make sure I get past Red Fawn, and he is going to watch up the track enough for me to stay there and get a good enough run to be side by side here into one. And based off the D3 race that we've already done, I know he wants a switchback, and it's not going to work out for him, but instead it's going to be a switchback for me instead. So now off the corner, huge run for me. I was able to power it down, and now I'm clear of Red Font this time. So now, once again, expecting a bit of a dive from Red Font. He doesn't really do it that time. We see Oda, now he's in P5. Now he's in the spot to defend me from Iron getting any extra points. So you see, Oda send it on King, and he's going to wreck both him and G-Money, and it's going to cause a caution here any second, I believe. Yes, the caution does come out, so now Oda, incidentally, is going to give me P3 on the restart, which will be right behind Iron, the opposite of what they wanted to happen here. So Oda decided to pit. A couple people decided to pit. I decided not to because I need the stage points as much as I can. Oda, yes, he needs the stage points, but he believes if he can play some fuel strategy, get points now, while also not having to worry about fuel for a while, he's going to try it. He's got to try anything he can if he wants a championship. But now it's a matter of, can I get past all these guys? All the Fords know at this point that I am going for this championship, and if I'm near you, don't get in the way. I don't want you in the way because this championship can easily be lost right now. So right now, you see Tanuki, Queso, all with us, bumping into each other. I think that was the moment that kind of said that we kind of mentioned to Queso that it's time, he needs to cool down. He's around me. Now I make a huge move on Oda after he was slow. So now I am going to be into P2. Iron, after getting shuffled out by a couple people, is now, I don't even know what position, P7 right now. So now it's a matter of, can I stay away from the guy behind me right there, Red Font? And I am going to be able to do that. He lost a lot of time in that corner, so now I don't have to worry about a send from him. Now the other thing is I can focus on getting up to King and winning another stage, sweeping the last set of stages here in Season 8. It'd be a huge thing. And it'd be huge because I already got pole. I could sweep the weekend. If I win this stage, there's a chance of a sweep. And I don't even know the last time that happened, but I would love to be the first one to do it in a long time. I don't even know if I've ever actually done it. I might have done it in Indian Season 6, but that might have been the only time ever. See, now to the inside of King, I'm already going for that lead. I want the stage win. I'm not desperate, but I'm hungry. I don't need to make any desperation moves. If you're Iron, though, you got to start thinking about those desperation moves, because now I am in the perfect situation that I could have put myself in. A pole position to give me an extra 3 points, a stage win in stage 1, and now, as I'm pulling away from King and will go to the final lap, a second stage win. All I've done is gain points on Iron all race. Gained 3 from pole position. Gained another from the first stage, and now it's looking like I'm going to gain another 3 points on iron here into stage 3, going to the final stage of the season. I'm going to have a gigantic gap, something that should be impossible for me to lose. But it is still Phoenix, and there are curses of Phoenix. The situation, though, for this race right now, the math that we were doing in between the stages, all I have to do is secure a P9 to win the championship. P9 would get me it would put me 2 points ahead of iron. If he were to win and I were to get P9, I would be 2 points ahead. P10, I would be in we would be in a tiebreaker, and if iron were to win, iron would then win the championship because of that tiebreaker. So now you see, actually there's a wreck behind. Iron is involved. And he's still sliding around. Him and King trying to do stuff. I'm not paying attention, putting my future driver in the wall. But it actually works out for me because now I'm able to run away from all of them. So now all I can do is just drive how I normally drive. But all I can think about are all the curses that I've had to deal with at Phoenix. And another one is about to appear.
Don't do anything stupid, King.
Are you kidding me?
Wait.
Are you again? Are you
Bro.
kidding?
Wait. I'm checking the stream right now. I'm checking the stream.
It happened again?
Oh my gosh.
Oh god.
My screen went black. What the?
Roblox exploded.
Huh?
Why?
Yeah, it is for everybody. What the hell?
Again? What is?
Probably join back now.
Yeah, I'm joining back. As you can tell with that, I was not very happy because that's another curse I've had to deal with this season. I have, if you guys remember the Kansas race, I was about to have a 5-second lead after pit stops, and then a caution came out. Oda eventually ran away with the win after I couldn't battle him very much, and I didn't have a good shot to win again till Homestead. Then another late race caution, very fittingly, kept happening. But now we're back. The restart happened, and this moment right here is when I believe I've won the championship. As you see at the top, there is no more merging because there has been someone that has gone down pit road. This means one car, no matter what, will be behind me. I will have a driver behind me no matter what, which means I will get P9 at the minimum. So you see, I'm one of the last guys here to come in. Lap 97 of 100, only 4 laps to go. I come in with 6.3, make sure not to speed, and down pit road I go for the final time, hopefully, here in Season 8. I'm going to come down pit road to take some fuel and hopefully keep the lead. As you see, Queso is currently the leader. All I'm looking for is where Iron is and where I am compared to him. But more importantly, who am I still ahead of? As I get him out of pit road, I'm in P4 at the moment. With 3 laps to go, I just need to not wreck. As you see, there's a driver on pit road right now. That's G Money. That's another spot I'm going to gain. I believe Queso is down pit road as well right now. It's another spot. That is going to put me into P1. As you see, Queso in the pits. I'm going to pass him. 2 laps to go here at Phoenix, and I have the lead. All I have to do is complete one more lap, and I do more than just win a race. I become the second multi-time champion. And most of all, I break the Phoenix curse and all the other curses that I've had the past 2 seasons. And finally, I will take the white flag, the final lap in Season 8. No one near me. Into one, all calm. Iron in P3, P4 falling back. He pit again for some reason. The championship is secured. There he is on pit road. In down the backstretch into turn 3. I'm going to break the Phoenix curse, and I am going to come home to take my second D1 championship in the NRRA.
My leg, that's what happened.
Third place for the finish of the season, not bad.
We'll finish. Iron, you have to finish still. But whatever.
Yeah, Iron still got to finish. And I believe it's going to be 7th.
Yes.
You dog's the champion.
Actually, he might actually be last. Oh, Iron might generally be last because he was the last guy to pit.
Oh. G-Money and Oda.
Wait, we got a little fucking crack out celebration over here. Wait.
Oh!
I'm gonna do Polish.
Yeah.
Real quick.
Hey!
What?
Hell yeah!
Two times.
Can go, B-Dog.
Let's go,
my
dude!
Yeah.
Finally! We got another one.
Well, how was my onboard? How was my onboard?
Oh, dude, that
Yeah,
was
but-
actually amazing to watch.
Dude, all I gotta say,
Two
I'm sorry,
birds in
Iron.
one stone, man. Oh my gosh. Are you there or what?
Yeah, I'm there.
Oh my
No, he
God.
died.
Oh my god, that's incredible.
He's actually
That-
dead inside.
That's incredible.
He sounds dead. That yeah, I'm there had 0 soul.
Oh, wait, fuck.